Hey everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here with a hot take on Biden. The final hot take of the evening. Biden's just falling apart. If you haven't seen the latest gaffe, here it is. This one's from Cringe Compiler. I guess they're compiling all of Joe Biden's cringe.
And stop your boast about never being seen at what you can do anything. You always talk about your ability to negotiate.
Let's hear that again.
And stop your boast about never being seen at what you can do anything. You always talk about your ability to negotiate.
I mean, it's a mess. He does this almost every speech now. But not only that, it gets worse. Listen to this. He started this live stream, I guess, in this speech. This is Joe Biden speaks out on Donald Trump's America live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is from Joe Biden's YouTube channel. I didn't turn down the sound. That's the sound. You'll hear it kick in a minute. It's just unbelievable. These people can't get, you're supposed to test this stuff. This guy's running for president. This is like
That's why I'm speaking to you today.
Yeah, see?
The incumbent president is incapable of telling us the truth.
And you're incapable of... Oh, they got to dissolve?
Incapable of facing the facts.
Look at that! I didn't even see that. That was like a partial dissolve. Jesus. They can't do the sound. They can't do the...
That's why I'm speaking to you today. The incumbent president is incapable of telling us the truth.
Look at that. You got a partial dissolve going on. Oh, from C-SPAN. What the hell are you people doing? Are you doing this on purpose? It's unbelievable.
Incapable of facing the facts and incapable of healing.
It's like his entire campaign is being run by a public access channel. Watch this one. This is the end of that other speech.
That people are now realizing, my Lord, I didn't know that people in that circumstance didn't have that kind of help. I didn't know whatever. And so I think we have an enormous opportunity to bring the country together. And once again, lead the world. And you've heard me say it 100 times. Not just
he's getting ready to leave. He's not even done.
But the power of our example. Thank you all so very much for taking the time. Thank you.
Now watch. Wait for it. Wait for it. What is he doing? You're not supposed to walk under the... First off, why doesn't it go out? After he's done, it should be, that's it. Lights out. I mean, they can edit this. They got this poor woman standing there looking, this whole thing should be done. This is posted online. You can edit this. There's another, almost full minute of that. I mean, this guy's going to run the country? He can't even run his YouTube channel. What are you kidding me? I mean, Jesus. This is what we're dealing with here. There's another gaffe here.
So what I've done is I've met with, via what I did this morning with the medical experts.
Yeah, and that's the same one, only with subtitles. He seems like he's too caught up in his own head to get all the words out at this point, and this ain't helping. I don't know. Is there more craziness in this speech? This whole thing is stupid. You should have a backdrop here. You got red, white, and blue merging into, there's like a gate here, it looks like, and then more red and white and a little bit of blue. That's how you set up a shot. It's horrible. It's horrible. Look at him. He's squinting. Could he look more tired and old? I don't think he can. He looks old. He is old. He's very tired. His face, I think he's had some work done. It looks tight, not naturally tight, but unnaturally tight. And there he is. Ooh, let's see what he's saying.
The past 100 years, more than 180,000 lives in just 6 months. An average of 1,000 people dying every day in the month of August. Do you really feel safer under Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Mr. Trump, you want to talk about fear? Do you know what people are afraid of in America? Afraid they're going to get COVID.
See, that's a tell right there. It's like he is so casual about this speech. He's so used to giving these kinds of speeches. Even though he's supposedly saying something important, he's got time to go, oh, wait, my eyebrow's messed up. You know, that's like, that. I think his internal monologue's like, oh, I got to fix that. Maybe I'll get that trimmed off when I get my next haircut. You know, it's like, you shouldn't have done that. Not in that moment. Makes you look insincere. Trump doesn't do that. That's why Trump resonates. He goes off script. He says things off the cuff. You know, he's reading off a teleprompter clearly and just sort of hanging on for dear life.
They're afraid they're going to get sick and die. And that is in no small part because of you. We're now on track to more than 200,000 deaths in this country due to COVID. More than 100,000 seniors have lost their lives to the virus.
Yeah, and it was mostly people, 94%, with comorbidities. We know that now. Cuomo and Murphy stuck their recovering COVID patients in nursing homes, the absolute worst place you could have stuck them, and killed thousands of elderly people in the process.
More cops have died from COVID this year than have been killed on patrol. Nearly 1 in 6 small businesses is closed in this country today.
Yeah, that's because Democrats have closed up their states and refused to reopen them, Joe. I mean, that is a terrible line of attack for you. To remind people that businesses are closed when the Democrats close them. But, you know, I think he's just reading off a teleprompter at this point. Let's see if he does anything weird at the end. I don't think he does.
This is the United States of America. There's not a single thing beyond our capacity when we decide to do it together. So let's get together. I want to thank you all. May God bless you. And may God protect our troops.
Again, that just looks bad. Right? I mean, he shouldn't move away from the podium. He should end positively. You know? He didn't say God bless the United States of America, which like became a thing that presidents say. It's good he said God bless the troops, I guess. But he closes up his little folder and walks off. It's like I've done this. You know, no smile, no nothing. It's like, I'm out of here. It's not a good look. Joe's falling apart. Again, I feel bad for him. I think he's just going to lose. It's going to be a humiliating defeat, and they're going to blame him. They're going to say, well, of course we lost. Look at who we had as a candidate. And they forced that on people. That wasn't the candidate they would have gotten. They probably would have gotten Bernie, who would lose by an even wider margin. But at least, at this point, I think Bernie would be less embarrassing. I really do. And Bernie's behind the scenes telling Joe his plans, and he's accepting a bunch of them in an attempt to get the Antifa vote, but good luck with that. Those people don't vote. They didn't vote for Bernie. You think they're going to vote for you? They like Bernie. They didn't vote for him. They hate you. They're never going to vote for you. Your only shot is if they go to the voting place and try to burn it down. God forbid. Do not do that. The Biden train is a freaking disaster, and I will not be surprised if they swap them out. Right, Joan? Right, that's right. All right, we'll see you next time.